What is up, people?
Okay. What are you doing? My name's Sylina.
My name is Daniel.
And this is the Mic'd Up Podcast. I know it's been a long time since we've made a video, and we are back. We are rolling. We have a schedule. We're going to try and stick to it,
I just dabbed.
and we're going to see how it works, okay?
We're bringing it back.
So it has been a while.
Mm-hmm.
What have you been up to?
I got a haircut.
Fire.
It's very nice. Working on music. Learning new stuff in this new semester. We're getting more into like consoles and like doing live sound consoles. Working on the Digigo I'm starting that. And that's really fun. We're not doing ensembles anymore, but helping out behind stage for those concerts will be awesome. Excited to see the now 4 ensembles. 4 now. I'm excited for that. And one of them is Vigo's helping out doing a lot of synth stuff in that, which I'm so
That is so sick, so
hyped
exciting.
for. I'm so hyped for. Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited for that. And what else have I been doing? I said music, and I don't
Have
know.
you done anything over the break?
Over the break, I went home over the break. That was nice. Nice reset. Relaxing. And just vibing, hanging out with people as much as possible.
Yeah.
What about you?
I've really just been working. Nothing interesting here. I've been listening to some new music that I wanted to talk about on the pod, but I just can't. I just can't. Because I wanted to put them on for the topics we are going to talk about in this pod, but they already came out, so I couldn't put them in any of the categories that we have. We have an exciting lineup for y'all. I hope you're ready.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's 2026. Happy New Year. Even though it's February right now, and we won't have an episode right before Valentine's Day, but in advance, happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. What?
I don't want to see no couples in front of me on Valentine's Day. It's probably going to happen. I'm just joking. Cool.
You know that luau place right across the street has all their Valentine's Day stuff set up, and I think it's so cute.
Yeah, we should go there and just like cause a riot. That would
Maybe
be
not.
that would be really funny.
Maybe
Or
not.
just me, and I get like kicked out or something, or banned from the place. Whoa, whatever. Like they're actually gonna do that.
Right.
Cool.
All right.
Let's get started.
Well, I don't have it pulled up in front of me because my
Okay.
iPad died, unfortunately.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. So, as you may or may not know, the Grammys just happened. A lot of expected, unexpected things happen. I would say more unexpected. A lot of cool performances that happened. There was Justin Bieber doing a very grounded, stripped performance, literally, which was my favorite. Like when I found out the whole meaning behind it. I don't want to spoil it. If you go watch it, it's on YouTube like everywhere. His performance in that, where it was just him. Bruno Mars and Rose, is that how you pronounce it? Rose performed. Olivia Dean, my girl Olivia Dean. I love Olivia Dean. She performed. I think Somber. Did Somber perform or no?
I'm not sure.
But Somber was like front row when Olivia Dean was performing. Olivia Dean, Cat's Eye, Addison Rae performed, and I feel like there was one more like ballad sort of one.
I don't know. I
'Cause,
really
like,
don't know.
Justin Bieber wasn't like a ballad, but it was like more ballady than other performances.
I didn't get too much like Grammy stuff on my page. The only stuff that I saw was like some of the main performances. So like I saw a little bit of Justin Bieber's. I saw a little bit of Addison Rae's. I feel like she got a lot of heat. Because she is a new artist, like new and up and coming. So she hasn't really been trained to sing and perform on stage.
Yeah.
And I feel like you could, unfortunately...
She's primarily a dancer.
Yeah, and I feel like you can unfortunately, like, tell that. Like, you can see. because like her voice was uneven and she was like her
Yeah.
performance was awesome. I just feel like she does need a little work in that department.
Yeah, as compared to like Justin and Bruno and
Yeah.
everybody else who performed.
But
No,
doing
I'm
that
not.
is so hard too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, moving around like that, and like she's primarily a dancer, so it was like kind of like a, more Tate McRae vibe than like
Yeah.
just like I don't know, Bruno when he has like an instrument and he's not like really dancing, like has choreography, but more just like vibing. They
Yeah.
have like some choreography in like a music video.
Hers was
But-
like purely choreography
Yeah.
with singing.
But that performance at the Grammys, it's no, you have a hot mic and people want to hear you sing or talk or whatever, and so like
Yeah.
Cat's Eye, like whole choreography thing. Yeah, that was a lot of fun stuff to watch, and like still watching that stuff, and seeing more of it. Yeah, and along with that, some new artists that have popped up in the Grammys that I haven't heard of, or just like hardly heard of. My favorite, I mean, she wasn't really new, but like new compared to other artists. Olivia Dean, I will say. I'll probably talk
You
about
are
Olivia Dean.
such a big fan.
I love Olivia
Such
Dean.
a big fan.
And I will say, you'll hear this a lot, but she brings and is like continuing to bring a lot of like passion, but also just like authenticity. Like when I first, because the first like music I've heard from her was her new album, The Art of Loving. And when I heard that, I was like, man, this is really fresh. Like, it's not boring, but it's like, I want to keep listening to it. And I was like, once I realized that, I was like, yeah, this is gonna be like a broken record or something, and it's gonna break a record. It's gonna hit Billboard, all that, and it did. A bunch of her songs did. Her whole album did, and she won Best New Artist at the Grammys. So props to her. But yeah, I would say like her is my top new artist for me. But once I heard her album, I was like, yeah, I gotta listen to all of her music now. So I went back to the beginning of when she started, and yeah, it's just like that same stuff. Every song is completely different. Very focused on like R&B, pop, soul, a little bit of funk, a little bit of jazz influence, all of that coming together. It's like if you put like Marvin Gaye and I don't know, like Marvin Gaye. It's like, give me a good female singer,
Of like the R&B genre?
or just
Or-
like any genre. I
don't know.
like
I don't know like what. It's so hard to like put Olivia Dean in a
genre.
genre because it sounds
Yeah.
because there's so much influence too. I wouldn't know what to say because I would say
Yeah.
if you were to like the first artist that I thought of when you said female artist, I thought Kehlani. But Kehlani is very R&B. Like
Yeah.
very R&B, and I feel
Yeah.
like Olivia Dean is not that R&B.
Yeah, it's not. It's more like alternative R&B, in a sense. It's not like more hip hop R&B. It's more traditional, kind of
look it
like, there's a lot of cool elements of like electronic instruments, traditional instruments like drum set, guitars, raw vocals, stuff like that. And so it's a really cool blend. I mean, she's looking up like what kind of genre it would be.
It says neo soul, R&B, and jazz tinged pop.
Neo soul. I would think that's like a really good answer
Yeah.
to that.
She's gorgeous. Off topic, she's gorgeous. Love her. And she looked so beautiful at the Grammys when she was doing her performance. It just like,
Yes.
she was very, you could tell she loved what she did.
Yes.
And you could tell that she's very like involved and how she just loves the craft for the craft.
And
And
so
not,
confident.
Yeah.
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 That's one of my favorite parts about her music is whenever I see live performances of Olivia at little venues or concerts. She's just like, if I mean, if you ever know the backstory of her album, like some of the songs are more like sad than happy per se, but like she's dancing around on stage. Her band and her team are having a great time, and like, but the way she just like performs, and I'm like, wow, it doesn't even like seem she's new to this. Like, it seems like she's been doing this for years and years. So, yeah, that's I'll say my favorite new artist coming out of all this.
Are you going like specifically off of the Grammys, or just any one?
Well, mine was like pre-Grammys, but also included in it, so you could do Grammys.
I did a little bit because I looked at the artists on there. I have 3 of them. I have FKA Twigs. Do you know who she is?
No.
She did a movie with Bill Skarsgård.
Okay.
Like in the late of 2025.
Okay.
She's more like electronic music type, alternative.
Okay.
But her voice is really nice, and her artistic vision is very unique, in my opinion. And I just, like, you know how you were saying, like, Olivia Dean is very fresh, and, like, it's something refreshing.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like with her, there's a lot of that going on, and I'm very excited to see what her creativeness leads in her career. Are you looking her up right now?
I thought she was, because you said she was in a movie with Bill Skarsgård, and I was thinking of The Barbarian because Bill's in that, and I was like,
it's something with crows.
With crows?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. Bill's in The Barbarian, so.
You really don't know what I'm talking about?
No.
Movies. Oh, it's called Crow. It's called The Crow.
Oh, that one. Got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Where Bill's like a crow superhero thing.
Okay. I saw some stuff about that. I never watched it.
Yeah. She's pretty too.
Yeah.
Oh, everyone's so gorgeous. Love. We can go off. Like, do you have any more artists that you liked?
I'm trying to think out of the. Wow, where's my page?
Just in general. Like into
in
the
general?
new. Yeah, I don't care.
I will say one that's been. It was off of TikTok. An artist named Viuta, Viuta. He just makes like really low key, chill, electronic, kind of like.
That I would say is R&B.
Yeah, like very like R&B, funk, like more electronic, synthy sort of vibe. It's really low key, like really vibey music.
Yeah,
that's the best way I could put it. But very like electronically produced.
You were playing it like when we were setting up, and I was like, "Who is this?" Because it's very. I feel like it's very '90s influenced, and I love '90s R&B. I grew up on it.
It's those 808s. It's the like. It's like not too heavily produced with them, and it's like not that much going on. That makes it just like, ooh, okay.
Mhm. It's very relaxing.
Let me put this on at 9 p.m.
You like very relaxing music.
Oh, I do. Depends what mood I'm in, but that stuff I was like, once I heard it off of TikTok, I was like, that song wasn't released yet, and once I heard it, I was like, yeah, this is gonna be on like top 5 of my songs for a good bit.
Yeah.
And it is right now.
Yeah.
But shout out to Eric, our president of the DJ committee in my club.
Hi, Eric.
Not new artist, but new EP he dropped on December 26th, I want to say, if I can remember that right. December 26th. So props to you, Eric. Go check out his music. His artist name is Viera, Viera. Really cool techno, minimal, deep tech, house music. That genre, really vibey, but more upbeat vibey. Yeah, I've been listening to his music so much too. Yeah, cool. Go check him out. Next on our list, new trends in music. Primarily predicting new trends or if they've kind of already been around.
Yeah. I have been listening to some new albums that came out recently. So Don Toliver just came out with a new album. It's really good. It's really good. And A$AP Rocky came out with a new album.
Okay. I didn't hear that one.
Yeah, crazy. Tim Burton did the art for one of his videos.
Whoa, cool.
Or I think it's for that whole album cover. It's for that whole, yeah, Mom's agreeing with me. It's for the whole album cover, and it's so cool. Oh my gosh, I love it.
Okay, cool.
So,
I'll check it out.
My predictions are there's going to be more artwork involved with albums. Specifically, like, think like Gorillaz, like how they have,
Good example.
yeah, how they have like all the visuals in their music videos and stuff, and like I can see that shown like through A$AP's videos and stuff like that. I feel like there's gonna be more of like a 2000s like fashion push into like what celebrities wear or like what they wear in their music videos or like the aesthetic for like albums. I feel like that's
how
gonna
they
be pushed.
film it too, yeah.
Yeah, I see that being like a big push into this year, just because I feel like in the past couple years it's very much been maximalist. So I feel like this year it might be like with new artists like Olivia Dean coming on, they're more chill, they're more relaxed, and they're less flashy. And I feel like Olivia Dean does kind of give like a 2000s like rom-com style.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what's going to be shown.
Yeah, with her it's more, I mean, I haven't watched like all of her music videos yet, but it's not, you know, it's not flashy, it's not over produced, over emphasized, or, you know, too much. That's not going on. It's more, there's some choreography, you know, dancing, and it just like you watch it and you're man, I want to go do that with her. Like, I want to dance. Like, you know,
For
I
sure.
love watching this and listening to it at the same time. And they just have fun. It just looks like they're having fun.
Yeah.
Where it's like, you go to, I'm not going to name an artist, but you go to, say, a mainstream artist or a really, really, really popular one, and he or she is just, like, doing a lot or too much, and it's just like, all right, we've seen this, like, for the past 10, 15 years. So,
Yeah.
you know, well, yeah, I agree. I think having more of just the classic, grounded 2000s music videos would be kind of cool to see more of.
Yeah.
I'll keep my eye out because a lot of us don't. I mean, back then, I know I did. Like the Vivo YouTube channel.
Oh my gosh. If
Vivo,
it wasn't
when they
Vivo,
would-
it wasn't authentic.
Yeah.
Quote me
That's
on
a
that.
throwback, and that's exactly what I did. I'd go on YouTube, and there's a video that comes out. I don't care who it was. I'll watch it, and I'm like, oh, yeah, that was a good video. I'm like,
Yeah.
there's a lot of skin showing, and I don't want it, you know. But I'm like, all right, you know, they got neon clothes on, and they're dancing, and they're like, they're at a skate park or something, and it's, you know, they're not wearing Vans. I'm like, this is odd, but it's cool at the same time. I don't know. So, yeah, I'm excited for all that. That'd be really cool.
Kind of with that too. This is more of a hope and pray rather than a prediction. I want white boy rock music to come back. I want it. I want the what is it, like the high school rom-coms where it's like the guy sneaks in through the window and it's a love story.
Goo Goo
but it's
Dolls.
like oh my gosh. I just want that type of music to come back where it's like
Iris.
where it's like the main characters make up in the end and then it pans out to the city and it's just rock music. I just want that. I want more of it. Hashtag bring white boy music back. I want it now.
I also want
Preferably.
white boy music. White boy. What'd you call it?
White boy music? White boy rock?
White boy rock.
Yeah.
Love music. Sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. I like that. That's like a white boy yearning rock music. That's a lot of like, I mean, I just said Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls. Like, that is just the first thing that comes to mind. Or
Well, I'm thinking like
or the Fray. That's
Yeah.
a good example too.
I'm
like,
thinking like My Worst Enemy type.
Mm.
Like, I kind of want that. I kind of want, like, messy life, but it's fine. This is what life's for.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know if you
such
see,
classic
I don't know if you
2000s
see my
music
you see my
too.
vision though.
Yeah,
Okay, that's
totally,
what I want
totally.
in this year.
Yeah, I mean that's what I grew up on, and a lot of people here did. I mean, my age, around my age, and so I'm like, I want that. I want that to come back.
Yeah.
Totally.
What do you think? What do you think?
I think it's already happening, and it's been happening, but just the continuation of AI-powered tools and elements within music, like going with like AI, album art, using AI to create album art, songs, and just using I can't talk. Using AI to make their music for them. I think they were called.
You want that to happen?
No, I don't. I'm
Oh,
saying like
okay.
I'm seeing. This is already happening, but like I'm noticing. I'm saying that I'm noticing this happen.
Oh, okay.
And what I kind of mostly disagree with, the whole like using AI to make the music.
Yeah, we talked about it in like a couple episodes ago where
Yeah.
we are not for AI taking
No.
over artists.
No.
Get out of here. If you want to use it as a tool, that's fine.
For assisting, sure.
Don't use it as a crutch.
Exactly.
Exactly.
When you're using it to mix the song and produce the song, no, we don't want it.
Okay.
I think there's I forgot the artist's name, but the African American artist.
The one that I brought up?
Yes, I forgot her name.
Something Monet. Because
That
it sounded
sounds-
like Victoria Monet.
Xavier?
I don't know.
But there was her, and then also the Velvet Sundown.
Oh, yeah. That
Our
was
per,
like
our
country.
professor showed that band to us, and it's completely AI band. I think it's called the Velvet Sundown,
I can look it up.
but it's so similar. Sure, she's looking at. It's so similar to the name. Is so similar to another actual name.
The Velvet Sundown. AI generated music project that gained significant traction in 2025.
Yeah, the Velvet Sundown. So that's just like I listened to like 2 or 3 songs and I was like, okay, this is all right. I mean, but just knowing in the back of my mind that it's just all AI, I'm like, I could be listening to someone who actually put time and effort into making their music, you know, struggled or didn't struggle, you know, it doesn't matter. But like, I want to hear actual people sing and play and, you know.
I think the main difference is that we see it as like artwork, where a lot of other people just see it as a source for money, if that makes sense. Because
Yeah.
you can obviously make money making music, and you can gain traction really fast. But for people who are in the industry and have been in the industry and really have a love and passion for it, like we see it as like this is an extension of art, like just how artists paint, and that's
No?
that's
Yeah.
just, I think it's just a different viewpoint in what's causing AI to kind of take over, which is
Yeah, I
sad, unfortunately.
Yeah, I totally agree. And yeah, I just think that there's, excuse me, I think that there's going to be just more of, we'll see a lot more of songs and albums, EPs, whatever, just being created from AI tools and stuff and websites and just like a real influx. Is that the right word? I don't know.
Influx, like-
Influx of just like, even though there already is, but like where it'll become like, all right, there's actually, you know, non-AI music and AI music. This is where it's kind of at right now. And this is what is happening right now. And I feel like within the next less than 20 years, it's going to be like 50-50, which is scary.
Yeah.
So
I think it might be quicker, honestly.
yeah,
with
10 years. I mean, with technology, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just gonna sneak up on us, and then it's just gonna
Yeah.
be crazy.
And then plus like moving to like movies and shows, like that's just like you could watch an animated show or movie in the next, I don't know, 10 to 20 years, and it's just all AI and you just don't know.
Yeah.
until in the credits, and it's like, this is made by this AI tool, and you're like, huh? So there were no voice actors, no Foley done by, we're learning about that in soundtrack development. No Foley walkers, no people doing the sound effects, no people doing the score and the soundtrack, nothing. It's all AI. I would be devastated.
We're just gonna end up like Wall-E, I think.
Even if I like the movie, like if I like it, I'm like, all right, this is all right, and I'm like, AI, the entire thing.
Back in my day,
No.
we didn't have none of that AI bullcrap.
Exactly. Get them out of here.
Yeah,
We don't want it.
unfortunate.
Yeah.
I mean, speaking of like talking about like past episodes and stuff, were there any like albums or songs that you were listening to that like kind of made it in like your top 5 or whatever
In
of
the
last
Grammys?
year? Not in the Grammys,
just in general?
in general. Like any favorite songs or albums of last year
I'm gonna go with my Apple
that
Music.
you were listening to while we were doing the pod? I can go first.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. I talked about Cosa Nuestra on the pod like a couple episodes ago, I think. And he came out with a prequel to it called Capítulo 0, and it's very much, it mixes all influences of like Latin music. I think I did talk about this album on a past episode.
This sounds familiar.
Yeah. It was so good. It's very artistic and very, like, you can tell how much effort he put into it, which was really nice. So I was listening to a lot of that. I still am. I have Fancy Some More by Pink Panthers. That's very electronic, like pop music. That whole album is pretty good. I found out she makes her own beats.
Okay.
Yeah, and obviously she sings on it. And so a lot of the main work is done by her, which is awesome. If you listen to, what is it, Stateside with Zara Larson, the effects on that, insane. They're so good. So I've been listening to a lot of that. And I Am Music by Playboi Carti. Lots of effects on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to his concert. Holy moly guacamole. I had to take a nap on the ride home. It was a lot, but it was really cool to see him perform and kind of see the culture around his music in general. It was really good. I liked it.
Yeah,
so
cool.
I was into some of that.
Favorite albums? You said of just last year?
Yeah, just what you
Just
were
in
listening to.
We all know.
Olivia
Dean.
Dean.
Called The Art of Loving, new album. No skips. I mean, just no skips. Like, I can just go in there, any song, I'm like, yes, listen. And I don't get tired of it. I don't be like, all right, this song's, getting to that point, let me skip it. No, I don't have that. And it's just, every song is like, I listen to it all the way through. Like we said, very vibey, so just very fresh, refreshing to listen to. Very, upbeat, slow, dramatic. She incorporates a lot of strings. That's very like inspired by Marvin Gaye, which I also love Marvin Gaye so much. I've been listening to, wow, I'm forgetting his album, but I'll get to it.
What is it?
But like his top album with Distant Lover and Let's Get It On, like that album.
Marvin Gaye?
Yeah. And
I forgot the
yeah,
name.
her album, amazing. Another one, I have been listening to. He also did a collab with Olivia Dean on a song called "Rein Me In." But Sam Fender, his album "People Watching," there's also a deluxe edition. That album I've been listening to. A lot of the very similar stuff. A lot of upbeat, very vibey, very low key. Sad. A lot of cool, like, just authentic. Like real instruments, but also incorporating strings, electronic instruments. It's the
Which one?
the second one.
This one?
Yeah.
Let's Get It On.
But what's the name of the album again? What's it called? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah. Marvin Gaye's Let's Get It On album. That has Let's Get It On. Distant Lover. Distant Lover is awesome. If you listen to that one, Just to Keep You Satisfied.
I
And
love that one.
That song is amazing.
So heartbreaking,
And
but so good.
Please Stay is also a really good one too. And If I Should Die Tonight, that is one of my favorite songs of all time. Like, those songs remind me of Olivia Dean and vice versa with her music. It's really cool. And I've said this before, but one of my favorite albums of all time I'll always go back to is Hurry Up, We're Dreaming by M83. I think I mentioned that like the first or 2 episodes that when we started.
Maybe.
Just like, yeah, it speaks for itself. It takes me on a journey mentally, and I'm just like, I can't escape from. That's the best way I can put it. It's just so engaging, and every song's just so different. I feel like when I listen to it all the way through, I like was picturing, and I do this when I read, is like picture like a movie or a show or an episode going on.
Yeah.
And I'm like there's a story that I'm like conjuring up while listening to this, and it's really cool. I don't want to go explaining it right now because it's a lot, but because it's such a big album.
There's some albums or songs that I consider just like music, and there's some that I consider like art, if that makes sense, if anyone understands what I'm saying. Like I feel like I wouldn't know what album to kind of compare it to, but the M83, that album specifically, I would consider that art because it's so artistic and it takes you through a journey. And when I was listening to it, like, granted, I've never listened to them until he suggested it to me, and I listened to it for the pod, and I was listening to it, and I was like, this is very, like, it really makes you think, you know? And I feel like good art does that. And there's definitely some that are just like, let's have fun, let's party or whatever. And there's some that are just like, I want you to stay, the artist just wants you to sit and just absorb everything that you're hearing. Yeah. And I really do appreciate that. And I feel like that's what
I'm glad that you loved it. I'm glad that you really enjoyed listening to it because it's, yeah, I
did or whatever. Yeah.
Cool.
Go ahead.
Other ones? You asked other ones?
No, I was just gonna move on.
Yeah, I think those are the top for me.
Yeah. Cool. Are there any like new albums that you saw like promotion for that you're like anticipating?
Yeah. So I think a big one or 2 big ones is Kiss All the Time, Disco Occasionally by Harry Styles. I think that comes out later in February.
I can look it up.
I don't know exactly.
We can keep on talking about it.
That is, I mean, Harry hasn't made anything new since 2020. When did that last one? 21? No, I'm sorry.
We need Jordan here. She would know.
Yeah.
4th, release March 6th.
Wow, March 6th. Never mind. Okay.
But he did just release a music video.
Yes.
Like a single. 2? Huh?
22? 22 is the... I have no clue. I have no clue what Mom said, but it's okay.
2022.
Yes. Thank you. His latest album, or the most recent, what came out in 2022. I was almost
right
there.
Here. It's right here. If I read
it's okay.
3
it's okay, Sylina.
words more, it's okay.
It's okay.
It's fine.
2022. So we've been waiting for some new Harry Styles music, and I'm excited for that. It sounds so much different just from that one song.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
The other one, The Romantic by Bruno Mars.
Yeah.
Bruno's a goat, and so I can't wait. And just that song, it's already like a big hit.
It's giving very Silk Sonic.
Yeah, and it's not even Silk Sonic played on it, as far as I know. They're not credited.
I think. You can keep on talking. I'm gonna look it up.
But yeah, it's called The Romantic by Bruno Mars. The song is called.
Hey, Mr. DJ.
It's called I Just Might by Bruno Mars. That's the song that just came out. And then quickly, the last 2 ones I'm excited for, Wuthering Heights by Charlie XCX.
I have that on there.
It's so really.
I'm so excited.
I started listening
my
to her
gosh.
Brat album not too long ago, and I was like, this is so good. And
You got into it?
yeah,
Oh my god,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is my dream.
I'll talk
oh my
about it.
gosh.
I'll talk about it after.
Yeah, we're gonna keep about it. Okay.
What'd you show me, mother?
Frank Ocean. When is he releasing it? We're not
Is
talking
he
about
releasing?
that. That's actually gonna piss me off. No, he's not. That's actually, dude. This is
Okay.
kind of a no-no. Don't do what I'm doing.
That was upsetting.
I listened to his unreleased music. I know, it's really bad. Well, some people are like, you shouldn't listen to unreleased music.
Don't you do that with Playboy Carti? He has a lot of unreleased music too.
I'm not, that was like the first album I like started to get into.
Playboy has a lot of cool unreleased songs too. Very unique.
Yeah.
But like very vibey, and I'm like, why didn't you release this? This is cool. So they're only on like YouTube or like SoundCloud. And last one, all of the songs came in, but it was already a previous album called No Place Like Home from Vacations. They made the famous song Telephones, and but they kind of did like a alternate version of that album called No Place Like Home from the Motel. So they're just like different versions, kind of like edited, remastered, just of that album, and it's just really, really cool. Very like alternative, vibey, chill, ambiance sort of vibe. So, yeah,
Yeah.
I've already listened to it all the way, so
Yeah.
really good.
What I was gonna put "Don't Be Dumb" by A$AP Rocky, but it already came out. The album was pretty good. But the ones that haven't come out yet, I put "Wuthering Heights" because it is the soundtrack to the Wuthering Heights movie.
It's the full soundtrack, right?
I think so.
Or just okay.
The first single of that album, crazy.
Well, the trailer I saw in theaters had her song.
Really?
Like the trailer music was Charlie's song.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to hear this new sound because Brat was so iconic.
Yeah.
And it's very club, techno, pop, and this is a big shift to more like not classical, I guess, but more, I don't know. It's just
Dramatic.
Different. Yeah.
Like Renaissance-y. I don't know.
Yeah, I would say that.
More like classical vibe, like more strings, like just more. There is a different word, and I'm thinking, but keep going.
We got it.
Yeah.
I have the apple tree under the sea by Hemlock Springs.
Okay.
This was an artist that I listened to like my senior year of high school, and then I kind of stopped after a couple more of her songs came out just because she didn't like have a big list of a new album. Okay. Listen, I am so excited to hear what she has in store because she's very creative and I love her just aesthetic. So I want to see what she has in store. Very excited about that. And I have Icon by Brent Faiyaz.
Okay.
They are all coming out on February 13th. So
Nice.
I'm excited
Cool.
to hear every single one of those, and I will be streaming all of those songs back to back.
I can't wait for Addison Rae's new music too. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Just kidding.
She just released an album, right?
I think. I haven't listened to a single one. I'm sorry.
I know Fame is a Gun.
I don't listen to Addison Rae.
That
No
one.
shade. Just not my vibe.
She did a song with Charlie XCX for her Brat album,
I didn't know that.
but it was the deluxe.
I might
It's
have
the
to listen.
Von Dutch. It's the Von Dutch remix. It's good. It's actually good.
Okay. I believe you.
No shade. No shade.
No shade.
Yeah.
Cool. And the last sort of like part related to the Grammys. Originally we were like talking about like who our thoughts of like who will win, but we kind of forgot like it was gonna happen before making this episode.
We were talking about doing it as the Grammys were happening.
Yeah,
So,
it was really funny. So now we're talking about we're gonna skip over like who we thought was gonna win, and we're gonna just kind of quickly go over who won and like kind of like the main genres kind of like what kind of definitely stood out. Big names, not big names. So let's get into it.
Okay. I'm gonna talk about the big four: Song of the Year, Record of the Year, Album of the Year, and Best New Artist. So for Song of the Year, the nominees were. Wait, are we talking about nominees, right? I'll do it. I'll make it quick.
Sure. For the big four.
Lady Gaga, Doechii, Rosé and Bruno Mars, Bad Bunny, Huntrix, Kendrick Lamar, and Sabrina Carpenter. The winner was Billie Eilish's Wildflower. Record of the Year, the nominees were Bad Bunny, Sabrina Carpenter, Doechii, Billie Eilish, Lady Gaga, Chappell Roan, Rosé and Bruno Mars, and the winner was Kendrick Lamar, featuring SZA with
Luther.
their song Luther.
Okay.
That's such a good one. Album of the Year, we have Justin Bieber, Sabrina Carpenter, Clips,
Yeah.
Lady Gaga, Kendrick Lamar, Leon Thomas, and Tyler the Creator. And the winner was Bad Bunny, Debí tirar más fotos. And we have Best New Artist, Cat's Eye, The Marias, Addison Rae, Somber, Leon Thomas, Alex Warren, and Lola Young. And we have Olivia Dean.
Yeah. I was going to say Leon Thomas. His Mutt album, the album Mutt, is also such a really good album of like R&B, soul, like kind of neo soul, but more funk inspired, where Olivia Dean's more soul, I don't know, like romanticism, like romantic sort of
Yeah.
focus, where Leon is more that R&B, hip hop sort of vibe area.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna quickly go over kind of like the bigger genres real quick of like ones that stood out. Pop and dance, best pop vocal album, Lady Gaga, Mayhem. Best pop solo performance, Lola Young, doing Messy. Tame Impala won best dance electronic recording, End of Summer. Best dance electronic album, FKA Twigs. I don't know how to pronounce it. Eusexua, right here. I think that's how you pronounce it.
I don't know.
I'm just gonna keep going. You're gonna have to pronounce this. Best Latin pop album. How do you pronounce that? I don't want to butcher
Natalia Lafourcade, I think.
Lafourcade.
Lafourcade.
Cancionera. Cool.
And then, do you want me to do this one?
Sure.
Okay. Best Música or what is it? Música Urbana album. Winner Bad Bunny, Debí tirar más fotos. Yeah.
The same one from Album of the Year.
Yes, very good. You don't even want me to get into that because it was a really good album.
Best rock song. 9 Inch Nails did As Alive as You Need Me to Be. Best rock album, Never Enough by Turnstile. Best alternative music album, Songs of a Lost World by The Cure. Who also did one best alternative music performance, Alone by The Cure. Excuse me. Best rap performance. Yeah, Kendrick just all took it home. But this one, best rap performance, Clips, featuring Kendrick and Pharrell, Chains and Whips. We got best melodic rap performance, Kendrick with SZA for the song Luther. Best rap song, TV Off, such a good song, by Kendrick and featuring Lefty Gunplay. And also Kendrick won Best Rap Album for GNX. Real quickly, in country, Chris Stapleton, Bad As I Used to Be for Best Country Solo Performance. Shabuzi and Jelly Roll, Best Country Duo/Group Performance for Amen. Best Country Song, Bitin' List by Tyler Childers. And Best Contemporary Country Album, Jelly Roll, Beautifully Broken. R&B and Afro beats. I'm not going to, read everything, but...
There's a lot of stuff. You can look it up.
There's so much. But this is where Leon Thomas came in. Best R&B album, Leon Thomas, Mutt. I was so excited for that. Also, Best African Music Performance, Push to Start by Tyla. I love Tyla. I love
she's
Tyla.
So gorgeous.
Is so good at what she does. And I love, I don't really listen to Afro pop and Afro, they call it Afro bop sometimes too. But Afro beats. Like I wasn't really into it, but then because I'm a drummer and I love listening to like cool drum beats, and it had that. I was like, okay, yeah, this is good. And her vocals are just really good too. You can also look this up. We're reading off of the BBC website, so
Take a look.
We're
see
not going to
what's on
go.
there.
Yeah, we're not going to go through all of them. But they've got film and TV, jazz and classical, and then so many others too. There's so many categories. But
I do have a mention from our high priestess, Evie. She said Spirit Box should have won the best metal performance, and they were robbed for a second time in a row. And that turnstile isn't even metal. Why are they there? So.
dang, you heard it, folks. You
She
heard
specifically wanted me to say that, so I have it in there for you.
it. All right. Well, that concludes the episode, but we're going to we're going to wrap up with some things about my club and the channel and everything. So,
I do have my suggestions real quick.
yes, we're going to do that. My bad.
Up. It is Black History Month. Woo! Okay, so I got some suggestions for y'all to listen to. I have Octane, Don Tolliver. We just mentioned it. It's a great album. Don't Be Dumb, A$AP Rocky. Already mentioned that.
I will be listening to that later.
The whole Black Panther album, because it has Kendrick Lamar, it has SZA on there, like we mentioned. I can't see that. And I have contacts in, so.
Oh, I cannot. Same.
Yeah, it's fine. What else? Mary J. We have 50 Cent. We have Dr. Dre. We have literally everyone. Everyone is so good. You can say that.
Voodoo by D'Angelo. R.I.P. D'Angelo, bro.
Oh, so many.
I first knew D'Angelo from I play video games, and I have played Red Dead Redemption 2 multiple times, and he did help do the song Unshaken, part of the soundtrack for the game. That's where like I first got introduced to D'Angelo, and then I'm forgetting how long ago he passed away, but yeah, another really good artist. Check out Voodoo by D'Angelo.
Yeah.
That's
okay.
one.
That's really all I have.
Cool. I'll be listening to the A$AP Rocky later. I'm excited. Cool. So we made it to 25 subs? What was it?
I think 24
24
subs.
24 subscribers.
Yay!
That is awesome. So because we made it to 20 at that time, we did part of the Halloween podcast one. We dressed up in costumes for that. So we don't have it figured out yet, but we're going to set 2 goals. The first one to have 35 subscribers by the end of February. We can do something for that too. That would be really cool, I think.
I would say probably
Maybe something small.
I was going to say sorry to interrupt, but I feel like for this one, I would really like you guys to talk about what you want us to do for your prize for getting us to 35.
Yeah, we love making these scripts and plans, but like, yeah, we want to also talk about what other people want to talk about too.
Exactly.
If you don't feel comfortable coming on the podcast, that's totally fine. Give us your suggestions, things to listen to, and then we'll talk about stuff like that, etc. We can totally do that. We're so down to do that. Or if it's just one song or one topic or something you want to vent about, but you don't want to vent about on the podcast. You want us to.
Exactly.
So, yeah. And then the second one, to have 50 subscribers by the end of May. That one will be
That'll be like our finale.
Yeah. Maybe costumes. I don't know. But that was a Halloween thing, and it was setting up for that. This might be different. I don't know. Maybe like a challenge or a dare you want us to do. I don't know.
Or we'll bring on someone.
Shave my head again. I don't know.
I don't know.
Probably not, because graduation will be coming up, and I want to grow my hair out for that. So
yeah,
in due time.
Yeah.
So whatever you're thinking, let us know.
Can I say something really quick?
Yes.
Okay. So as we were talking about, we really, really benefit from you guys interacting. Not only because we just want you guys to interact with the pod, we want you to enjoy the videos as much as we love making them for you. We just want to hear what your thoughts are. We want to hear what you've been listening to. We want to hear everything that's on your mind, you know? And we want to make sure that we're doing a good job. And we want to make sure that it's entertaining enough for you guys. And if you have any suggestions, if you see us, you can be like, hey, I have an idea. And we'll be like, okay, what's up? We really enjoy you guys wanting to talk to us. So we encourage it.
Yeah.
Come and talk to us, you know. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have.
Yeah. If you want to ever want, wow, words. If you ever feel like you have a lot to talk about and have something important, you could totally talk to us about coming on to the podcast. We would love to have guests. I think we can support 1 or 2 more people, probably 1 at most. But yeah, come talk to us about, like, if you feel comfortable sitting here between us and talking about whatever you want to talk about. And we would love to hear that and, like, have fresh ears to listen. Yeah, and 2 more things. Mic Club is not on Thursday nights anymore. Not on Thursday nights. It is on Wednesday nights, still at 5:30. Just not Thursday. It's on Wednesday evenings, 5:30 P to the M, not AM. Whoa. And we have other scheduled stuff. Let me pull it up. So this is about to get released Friday. This is on Friday. You'll be hearing this whenever. But February 27th from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m., there are Club Wars going on at the intramural field at Daytona State.
So that would be tomorrow when this comes out.
No, the next week.
What day is that?
Friday, February 27th.
Oh, sorry. I'm thinking the student thing that's happening.
You're fine.
Yeah.
February 27th, Friday, 12 to 2, Club Wars. Next one, Wednesday, March 11th, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. in the Echo Plaza is the Falcon Spring Fest. I think it's just like some like games, like tables, crafts, like arts and crafts stuff, all that stuff, and kind of spring related stuff. And then the last one is the SGA Club Banquet on Wednesday, April 15th, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. at the Student Center, room 119. I'll say it again. SGA Club Banquet, Wednesday, April 15th, 6 to 8, Student Center, room 119. So, I know Eric and I will be at the Club Wars, most 99%. We will be there. We will be locking the heck in and coming back, winning the Golden Award. Am I right, David? Yes, he's nodding his head, yes, because we're going to come back with the Golden Award. Whatever it is, even if it's not a golden trophy, we're going to come back with our heads held high because we're just like that. And the music production technology program is the best program at Daytona State. Yar.
Right.
Shout out to Eric for that.
Okay. All right. If that's all that you got,
I believe that's all that I got.
Concluding the Mic'd Up podcast episode for today. You can. All right. We'll catch you next time. Please comment. Please like. Please subscribe. We want to be able to do this for you.